Peace, 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 beautiful people. Nurse D here. So, just wanted to have a little discussion on the divine masculine and the divine feminine. First off, before I get started, September 17th, I will be starting up Divine After Dark. I was going to open up like a whole new YouTube channel for it, but I'm not. I'm going to keep it all together because I have a lot to do these next few weeks leading up to months because I'm now a landowner and we got a lot to do. Me and my family, we got a lot to do down there. Shouts out to them too. You know who you are. I'm so grateful for y'all. Like, it's just so amazing. 3 women, 1 man. No, 3 women, 2 men. Sorry, y'all. I'm very excited about this. Land ownership is very important, y'all. Plenty of land down here for sale and all over the United States. Jump on it because things are about to get crazy. That's why I'm going to talk about this. So I know you guys have heard of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So I'm just going to give like a brief synopsis on what I think both are. So with the divine masculine in my opinion is just so strong and logical and just so strong and intelligent and willing to lead, right? And the divine feminine is so intuitive and magical and just so poised, right? So this is what I think. I think that the divine feminine and the divine masculine are not only here on this earth to complete a mission, but I also think that they're here to balance one another. I'm going to give an example. So as far as myself and my life, I know when the divine counterpart is off balance because I can feel it, right? And vice versa. So basically, when one is down, the other lifts the other up. It's like a balance, like an actual scale. When one side is down, you put a little, motivation on it, and it's gonna balance itself out, right? So, I don't think people realize that because I notice, a lot of us really don't know. I didn't even know at first. And now it all makes sense. We are here to not only complete, but we're here to keep balance. And with the stuff that's going on here in the 3D, it is so unbalanced. That's why it's so much going on. Like, I'm gonna give you a quick example. I was reading an article just the other day. I want to say it was on the New York Post, and they were basically saying how this asteroid is supposed to come the next few years, and it's gonna come close to Earth, Well, today went on the same website and read another article that basically coincided with the new one, with the old one from the other week, basically saying election day, or the day before election, this asteroid's supposed to hit, da 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 da. You know, this is to frighten people. This is what leaves people in an unbalanced state because they're unsure of what's going on. So that leads me to say this. A lot of us divine feminines out here are unbalanced because we are afraid that we will not be protected by the divine masculine, and vice versa. A lot of these divine masculines out here are, fearful too, wondering, hey, am I going to have a divine feminine that's going to actually, help me through this, that's going to be, my eyes and my ears? Because a lot of us divine feminine can see what the divine masculine cannot, right? So that's where we have to be careful. We have to be careful. We have to, make sure that, we are balancing each other because there's so much going on. So, anywho, the divine feminine embodies so much, and the divine masculine embodies so much. And there was a list it just popped up here in the purple and white, but it lists the different qualities of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And it's basically what I was saying from start. The divine masculine, they're logical, they're adventurous, they're strong, they're protectors, they lead, right? And the divine feminine, they are intuitive, they're passionate, they're the nurturer. And so that's why it's important to know that these two balance each other. And that's what makes it so wonderful to realize this, especially with what's going on, because both of you have to be not only strong and level-headed, but you have to put your heads together too, because this is basically a survival of the fittest. So if you're out here, divine feminine, thinking you're with the divine masculine because he dick you down good and make you, squirt all over the place, but he's not saying, hey, this is what I'm going to do because I have to make sure that y'all are protected, or this is what I'm going to do because I have to make sure that you guys don't lack. If he's not doing any of that, that's not your divine masculine. That's a bum. That's a pussy. And I know that sounds kind of harsh, but there's no room. There's no room during this journey for weaklings. And a lot of us divine feminine, we are really, really needing assurance from our divine masculines. And a friend of mine mentioned the other day, they were like, I don't even think there's no divine masculines around no more. I think all of them are gone. And I beg to differ. I don't want to sign any divine masculines off right away, because I know y'all are out there, but a lot of you are still in that ego. I feel it. Once you get out of that ego, because let me tell you something, I used to be in mine too. I was born and raised in a Southern Baptist home. Okay, so I understand that, about the ego, is shedding the ego. But you have to tap into self. You have to. It's okay to open up. It's okay. It's okay to open up and be strong at the same time. It's okay. But sadly, and this goes for the divine feminine too, not just the divine masculine, but this goes to the divine feminine too. A lot of us are busy trying to navigate the way on our own, and we can't do that. We cannot navigate it on our own. And a lot of us are sacrificing our wholeness and happiness because of what we may think we owe people. And that's the wrong way to perceive things, because that's not how it goes. Divine masculine, divine feminine, you don't owe nobody a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to conform for nobody. If intuition is telling you, burn some sage today because I feel like something's about to pop off at your matrix job, do it. It's okay. Divine feminine, it's okay to tap into your intuition. It's okay to tap into your femininity. It's okay to tap into your strength. And that's another thing too. A lot of us divine feminines out here are kind of like feeling on shaky ground too, because we have used our strength for so long for others that we have not used it for ourselves. And that is dangerous. Very dangerous. Don't just use your strength for others. Use it for you. Same for the divine masculine. Don't just tap into your strength for other people. Do it for you too. Do it for you first and foremost. A lot of our divine masculines and divine feminines out here, they're hurting. They're truly hurting. And they're afraid of being their authentic selves. They're afraid of, whatever secrets may come out, or, am I good enough to even take on this role as a divine masculine or a divine feminine? Just know that you are. Just know that you're called here to fulfill this mission. So it's important that you tap into who you are, because there's a fight. There's a fight that's going to happen. And I don't mean guns, fists, sticks, and shovels. No. This is a spiritual war. This is spiritual warfare that's about to go down. And so at the end of the day, divine feminine, you don't have time to worry about, let me figure this out on my own because I've been taking care of myself for so long. No, you need your divine masculine. Divine masculine, don't, just shut out divine feminine, hey, I've been taking care of this so long. I've been keeping my emotions bottled in for so long. I've been handling things this way for so long. I'm good. No. You have to release that. You have to. Because our role as divine masculine and the divine feminine is to awaken the masses. It's to help others heal. Because there's a lot of people right now going through this awakening by themselves. By themselves. some that don't even know where to start. They may start by seeing numbers or the weird dreams or the signs and synchronicities. And they're doing it by themselves. Divine Feminine, it's okay. Divine Masculine, it is okay. It's okay to let the mask fall off. Let's embody these energies. Let's balance each other. Because we need each other. Right? September 17th, y'all. Save the date. Divine After Dark. Not for the faint at heart. I'm going to dive into some deep shit, y'all. Especially for us ladies. But I'm going to show y'all what to do with that pent up energy. Peace.